Friends of social issues. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today a special video. We talk about the future, science fiction, actually realism, which is my thought on what will happen in a very near future. Because in my opinion, many times we don't think about it. So I invite you to this reflection, and there will be tomorrow. As always, every morning at 7, you know there's a video. There will be the salvation of humanity. So the continuation of this video is somewhat connected to these two videos. All the others are individual. You can watch them whenever you want. Subscribe. These are somewhat connected. So what do I want to talk to you about? Humanity. Because if we reflect well, we are a limited people. We have the earth, our habitat, which is limited. There is already an expiration date, right? It seems to me that the sun will extinguish in about 5 billion years. So we are talking about a very long-term expiration. However, there is an expiration date, whether we like it or not. Moreover, it takes nothing. We are very fragile. Human beings are very fragile. It only takes a meteorite, a toxic cloud. It really takes very little to completely destroy humanity. And this is it. I understand that we have been here for many years. In reality, it is a lot for us, but not for what the earth is. As far as the earth is concerned, we are not even 1% of the life of the earth on this planet. And just as the dinosaurs became extinct, we can also easily become extinct in the blink of an eye. For this reason, in my mind, when I think of a future, the evolution of man, whether we like it or not, I am not saying that I like it. I am saying what unfortunately will be ape, animals, man, machine. This is evolution, guys. I am not saying that I like it, that it pleases me, etc. I am saying that most likely evolution will be this. We see it with artificial intelligence. We see it with many things. Then I don't think, or rather it will really take a long time to completely eradicate humanity and leave everything to the machines. Something I hope does not happen, but tomorrow there is also a solution for this. However, it is likely. Little by little, in my opinion, especially at the level of the body, of survival, we might be able to save the brain, but the body will gradually be replaced by machines. I mean, if you have an arm that is limited, gets cut, gets hurt, breaks, deteriorates, etc. And you can replace it with a mechanical one that works the same way, but lasts maybe a lifetime and can be interchanged. You understand well that obviously I'm not talking about tomorrow. I'm talking about a future, probably hundreds of years from now, but not too far off. It's obvious that you put on one that is the same, only it is interchangeable. It doesn't hurt you. You can maybe lift a car with one hand. I mean, you understand that it's a whole different thing. And who wouldn't like that? Today we still don't have this perfection, because we see the robots that are here today, very similar to humans, but they still don't have this perfection, right? But over time this can be perfected. And it's quite normal that there will be a drastic decline in the population, because life expectancy will increase, leading to a drastic decline in the population. We can also always be billions of people, so we will always be fewer. I already think this is happening, but this is a whole other conspiracy theory. I can make that. And little by little, we will remove things that deteriorate and die and replace them with things that do not die. The whole body. That's why I tell you, evolution will be monkey, man, machine. We all want to live longer. And to live longer, you need to have a healthy lifestyle. Yes, perfect, but sooner or later you die because flesh deteriorates. If instead you had other interchangeable materials, you understand that things are very different. It is taken away from the mind, which is more or less our essence. It is what we think, our memories, etc. Everything else will gradually be changed, in my opinion. Then write to me below. what you think will happen. Don't tell me, no, I don't like it, I like it. We are talking about what probably happened, whether we like it or not, whether we like it or not. Obviously, this thing must be done in a controllable manner. What scares me the most is this issue of artificial intelligence. Because one thing is to change the body. I mean, instead of having this ugly face and this deteriorating body, having a mechanical body that works the same way perfectly, but doesn't wear out, is what I think we would all want. Let's be clear. I mean, no one enjoys having a hand that gets cut, that hurts, that becomes arthritic, that ages. I mean, it makes sense, right? Maybe having something, then you don't like it anymore. You take it, change it, put on a prettier one. I mean, that would be better, right? What scares me is the issue of artificial intelligence. Because if even intellect is surpassed and removed, that is truly where we risk the extinction of humanity. And this is a big danger. Already today, many things are done with artificial intelligence. I mean, the computer starts to think for itself. This is dangerous. Let's say that help for our brain can be good, but we have to do it carefully. I mean, it would be cool if you maybe, I'm not saying you have a USB, right? I know many are against this stuff and will get angry, but just try to imagine that you have a USB port here in your hand or in your neck, wherever you like. You put in the file Russian language, and you know Russian. You download, save. You are Russian and you speak Russian. Or you download how to build an airplane. You download the file, you build the airplane. You know everything about how to build an airplane. Guys, you understand that it is a future, but it's not that science fiction. That is what I am telling you today, which I invite you to reflect on. This is not science fiction. That is, you also know that this thing is feasible and that we are already heading in that direction. So try to imagine, because yesterday I was talking about children, our children, etc. But we also need to consider the children, the evolution, etc. But what if in the future there will be machines? And our evolution will probably be that if we want to survive in this world. Otherwise, it is very likely that we will head towards extinction. And tomorrow, I will give you another solution for the salvation of humanity. But for life itself, whether it is human or machine, I already think about it today. Probably the machines will get there first, but we will talk about it together tomorrow, because in my opinion, it can be done. Also because to date, humans have many needs, from oxygen to food. They have many necessities. If you had a machine body, you would have different needs, perhaps many fewer. So even surviving it without oxygen, without water, with nuclear, you understand that it changes, right? Think about it. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel and see you tomorrow for the salvation of humanity.